Alamo Pintado took our first intern in 1983, so we've actually had an internship program for 26 years now.
Started out with one intern per year, and after a few years we needed 2 interns, and presently we're up to 6 interns come each year, and that program is dependent on an externship program that we also started. That's where students from universities all over the world have access to come to the clinic for 2 to 4 to 6 weeks. And during that time they get to help and watch and assist with procedures, and we get to know them.
I actually completed 2 externships at Alamo Pintado, one in '88 and one in '89. In 1990, when I did my internship, there were only 2 of us at that point in time. The internship since then has progressed, and we have actually gotten large enough at this point in time that we have a rotation set up for our interns where they can rotate through on a weekly basis different sections of the hospital as well as ambulatory practice.
A day in the life of an intern starts at 7, and depending on what service you're on, for example, if you're on surgery, you're going to begin with your first surgery patient and prep them for the procedure. And then throughout the day you just follow a schedule, and you may have 3 surgeries, you may have 5 surgeries. They're all different, they may be with different doctors, and so you're constantly moving, constantly thinking, constantly making quick decisions.
I think there's a lot of things about Alamo Pintado that set it apart. I think that the dedication of the veterinarians here is amazing. That everyone here is willing to be there for their patient, like any time of day, which I think owners have to really appreciate how much the vets here give to the clinic and to their patients, and they sacrifice their own personal lives.
It's a very unique clinic. It has all the diagnostic instruments you could ever want to use, and the teaching program is fantastic and gives you as much experience as you could really want in your first year out of vet school.
Another thing that sets Alamo apart is what we have. You know, we have access to a lot of equipment here that isn't always available at every veterinary clinic.
We have an MRI, we have a bone scan, we have an underwater treadmill, we have the hyperbaric oxygen chamber, and the digital radiology to our advanced ultrasound machines. You really get to see the best kind of equipment, and it really helps you to be able to diagnose things accurately and well.
The diversity of horses that we have here at the clinic is really not found anywhere else in the country. This particular geographic location really lends itself to horses of all different breeds, so that was an incredible draw for me personally to see that sort of a mix of practice, if you will.
I love living in Southern California. It's another one of the reasons that I came here. You always know that your internship year is going to be very difficult and that you're going to be working a lot, but being in Southern California has just, you wake up every day and it's gorgeous, and it really also helps when you're out on ambulatory and it's not raining and it's warm. It puts everyone in a good mood.
The housing situation is perfect. There are 2 houses on site for the interns, and they're both within 100 meters of the clinic. One is right at the clinic, one is within a minute's walk from the clinic. There's the fantastic kitchens, great living rooms, nice big TV.
We definitely have our own space. Everything's provided for as part of the internship benefits, including internet and utilities. So I really appreciate that, because I'm very much a type of person that likes my personal space and likes to separate work from home, and you can definitely do that here.
Everybody that comes to the hospital, whether it's a doctor, a technician, a barn person, landscaper, it doesn't matter who you are, you're all part of Alamo Pintado's family, and you're all there for one reason, and that is to help the horses, but also to be happy and help each other.
One thing that sells Alamo is that they have a very good success rate of getting interns into surgical residency programs or other residency programs. So they have a very good reputation for that.
Your skills that you gain in a year here at Alamo Pintado are probably what 10 years of practice in some other areas would lend you. We're proud to say that our interns leave here very well prepared, very well educated, and ready to move on into private practice, whether it be somewhere else or, as I did after completing my internship, into the practice here at Alamo Pintado.